Hello, and welcome to the New Life News. I'm Noelle Rogers.
And I'm Noah St. Sauver.
And we're here to bring you all things New Life Academy.
The auction is looking for student volunteers that are in need of service hours.
Students in grades 9 through 12 can volunteer on Saturday, April 9th.
The shifts start between 2 and 4 and will end around 10 o'clock.
Volunteering includes a t-shirt, dinner, easy volunteer hours, and Common Grounds gift card.
Talk to Mrs. Jacobson in the main office if you are interested before March 18th.
I think Jackson has some sports updates for us. Jackson?
It's Thursday Sports with your sports host, Jackson Lindberg. The girls basketball team lost on Saturday, but they host their first section game on Saturday night at 7 o'clock. The team earned the number 2 seed in the section tournament, so come and cheer them on. The boys basketball team won on Tuesday, 90-47 against Heritage. They will hold their first section game on March 12th.
And congratulations on your final home season game. Congratulations, 90-47, destroying Heritage. How do you feel right now?
I feel fantastic. It's been a great 4 years, and it was a good game. I'm happy with it.
So what do you think led to this incredible win?
A lot of hard work with the team, and we're going to keep it going in the sections and win state, hopefully.
Yeah, awesome. Now, where do you plan? Well, congratulations, Colin. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure to head to the next boys basketball games in sections.
Congrats to swimmer Isaac Juriston for qualifying for state in the 200 IM and the 100 butterfly. Great work. Hey, look, it's next week's games. Well, that's all for me this week. Off to you, Brendan.
Hello, New Life Academy, and welcome to a new segment of the New Life News called Get to Know Your Neighbor, where I, your host, show you how to get to know your neighbor.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
Today, we have a very special guest, Lincoln. Thank you for coming on the show.
Anytime.
Now, I have a few questions for you. When I first got to see you in coming out and greeting people, right?
Mm-hmm.
When did you start doing that and why?
Right before Christmas, I was sitting there one day in the cafeteria before school. I was like, I'm very bored. And then I was like, I should just go greet people. That'd be kind of funny. And then I was like, oh, this is actually kind of fun. So I stood there for a week and got Mr. Mosman to hire me.
What do you get paid?
A cent a day. After 100 days, I get to come and get $1 from him now.
And a kind of a segue from that, another thing that you're really known for is your participation in soccer. You're on varsity team and you're in 8th grade, correct? Mm-hmm. How'd that come to be?
After 3 games, he decided to pull me up to varsity, and then there was some things that happened, but then I ended up being on varsity for the rest of the season and starting.
Good job.
Thank you.
Can you do any cool tricks or anything like that?
I can do some cool tricks.
What are some of the things that you're able to do?
I can juggle the ball. After a couple tries, I can do a rainbow, scissors, step over.
Well, we've set up some hoops in the gym, so I think we should go and see what types of things you're able to do.
Sounds like fun.
Let's go.
Dude, perfect.
This is the above Vernon's headphone. This is the backboard head drop. Dang it.
Thank you, Lincoln, for coming on the show. Absolutely. All right, back to you, Noel.
Thanks, Brendan. The choir and Morning Star will be headed on their choir tour after spring break.
They ask for your prayers that God will use them and that they will stay safe through this fun trip.
Also, a big congrats to senior Nick Zander for being the first New Life student to win a finalist spot at the Regional Science Fair.
He will go on to compete in the state and international fairs in the upcoming weeks.
I think Megan and Brenna have been out in the field. Let's check it out.
Hey guys, it's Brenna
and Megan,
and today we're doing the headphone challenge.
We are going to be putting these headphones on students and blaring music in their ears while we ask them questions.
Let's go.
What's your brother's name?
What?
Your brother.
My brother?
Yeah.
What about him?
Name.
I like him.
If you had a boat, what would you name it?
Doug.
Why?
Why not?
Are you a good singer? Are you asking me a question?
Grace.
What is your biggest fear? I like ice cream.
Do you like Batman or Superman?
Really? Repeat that?
Batman or Superman?
Yes.
Who is the messiest person that you know?
Who's the best person in the world? Jesus.
Are you a good singer? Am I serious? Sometimes I am. Other days, I just like to not be too serious. I'm really glad about that. You like that? Thank you.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Party Rockers anthem.
And what is your biggest fear?
Boo.
What's your biggest fear? Who's the smelliest person?
Oh, smelliest person? Colton Hendricks. What?
Is he smelly?
Charlie Hoagland, Coach Charlie. No, he smells good. He's a GQ model.
How are you doing?
Did you say what's my name?
I'm to Nehemiah.
Hello, I'm Nehemiah Saunders, your feel-good field reporter, here to bring you some good news. Did you know that there is a parasitic plant in Indonesia that is called the quartz flower and can grow up to 3 feet long and weighs 15 pounds? It gets its name that has a strong odor that resembles rotting flesh. Well, that's all from me today. Back to you, Noah and Noel. Yay!
Thanks, Nehemiah. A reminder that spring sports registration is still open and you will need to be signed up before the first day of practice.
Also, if you are interested in competing in the conference weightlifting competition, contact Mr. Kavitru.
The competition is on March 22nd at Concordia Academy, and all athletes are welcome to participate.
Contact Mr. Kavitru if you have any questions.
We want to thank Bethel University for sponsoring today's episode.
Well, that's all we have for this week. Ready for a fun-filled week? Let's head to Chapel Bend and get ready to worship. Have a good spring break, New Life!